that's illegal right there.
Sup Squids, welcome back to the channel. Today we have such an exciting day. I can't wait. I haven't slept in like 3 days. I'm so pumped up with energy. I'm like cracked out right now because today is the day that I pick up my new bike. And yes, you heard that right, new bike, and I don't mean bicycle, I mean motorcycle. And it's completely different than the KTM 690. I can't wait to show you. I can't wait to make more content with this bike. It's really exciting. So I'm gonna have a bunch of new things to do to this. Completely different than the 690. But don't worry, the 690 is not going anywhere. We're keeping the Supermoto. We're still Supermoto gang. But I just had to add another bike into the collection. Something a little different for you guys. I don't know what else to say. I'm super excited. I can't wait. We're headed up to Hudson Valley Motorcycles in upstate New York. Well, upstate compared to where I am. Of course, I'm rocking the Nicky Boys Toys fit. You can see I got the flannel and the License to Ride Aramid pants right here. So, of course, I got to wear that for the new bike day. Want to be protected, but I also want to look good too. So, let's get to it. Let's go get this bike. Cruising in the BRZ. Mom's driving. Look how dirty she keeps this thing, guys.
Stop!
Look at that dirt.
No! That's not nice! No! The plant fell! That's not fair!
She needs a detail bad. I'll detail
fell.
it, okay? I'll detail it for you. Yeah, all that dirt.
That's so unfair! It was a tomato plant!
Getting a new bike! Oh, can't wait. What do you think about the new bike?
I'm excited. It's nice, but I'm worried it's too fast.
There's a little hint for you guys.
Yeah.
They don't know what bike it is yet. We're here. We made it. Hudson Valley Motorcycles right here. Super excited. I keep saying that. Get a thumbnail. That's my thumbnail pic right there. Let's go in. Where could the bike be? Where could it be? Which one is it? There's so many to choose from. What's going on?
See you.
Good to see you.
You excited?
Yeah, I'm
Today's the day.
excited.
Today's
Definitely.
the day.
Today's the day. It's my buddy Andrew right here. He'll take care of you. Hudson Valley Motorcycles in Ossining, New York.
Come on by.
Come see him. He'll take care of you. So there it is, guys. New bike, CBR 300. Gonna be zooming on this bad boy. Isn't it so awesome, the 300 CBR? Such a cool bike. Nah, I'm just playing with you guys. The new bike is right here. 2023 ZX-10R Kawasaki in the black and gold. Right here. Look at this bad boy. Oh my God. It is so sexy. This thing is so sick. I can't wait to show you guys more. This thing, we got the black and gold theme going on. Oh, it's so mean. A little different than a CBR 300, right? A lot more power. I can't wait to make some leader bike content for you guys. I am so excited. It's probably hard to tell because I don't want to like scream in the dealership. It's like early morning. It's really quiet in here, so I don't want to be like, oh my God, this is my new bike. I'm trying to like stay calm, but like I'm actually freaking out on the inside. I'm really excited. Look at this thing. Isn't she gorgeous? I already got the steering damper. Show of suspension. Look at that. I can't wait to rip this thing. Titanium headers from the factory. You already know we're gonna have an exhaust on this thing ASAP. Like, look at that cannon. That thing is massive. So, I was originally looking at this one right here. This is a 2021 ZX-10. It's a used one. Very low mileage, and it's got a Yoshi exhaust, but it's sold before I could get to it. And then I found this 23, and honestly, the black and gold, this is it right here. I mean, we can get a little crazy with this color. There's a lot of room for customization because it's black, so we have a good base. Definitely make this thing look pretty cool. You ready for the paperwork?
Yeah, whenever you want.
Let's do it. I'm on a ride as soon as possible. All right, so let me go sign some paperwork, sign away my firstborn child, and then we'll get some more content on the ZX-10. Now we can really see her out in the sunlight. Woo! She's beautiful. Look at that cannon of exhaust. huge. Look at her. Gorgeous. Yeah, you gotta show me how to use this thing. It's got fancy technology. I'm not used to that. I ride a KTM dirt bike. I've never had a screen on my bike. This thing's fancy. All right, just know, like, if you mess up, it's gonna be on video.
Yeah,
so
I know.
you're gonna embarrass yourself.
So first things first, this is your key.
All right.
It goes in the ignition. That's how you start the bike.
All right. I think I got that part down.
Oh, look at that. All right.
Cool.
So, the new Kawasaki interface is that since they put these new TFT displays in, it's nice. It's simple enough, and it shows you everything you need to know.
Okay.
Throttle, clutch, and brake levers work as they
Yeah.
should. It does come with an up and down quick shifter, but for some reason, Kawasaki does not, for no matter what bike it is, does not give you the bike with the turn on of the system. So you have to do that yourself.
Wait, really?
It does. So.
All right, well, let's turn that on because I'm definitely going to be using that.
Yeah, so you can select 1, 2, 3, there we go. Then we go into vehicle settings.
So what did you do? You held the select button?
You hold it for like 3 to 5 seconds and then
Okay,
the
and it brings up
screen
this service
closes and it
menu,
brings this up.
or this,
Correct. So
Okay.
this is your settings menu. So to enter, we hit select over on the right side.
okay.
And to get through stuff, we have our arrow buttons here.
Okay.
KQS is Kawasaki Quick Shifter. As
Okay.
you can see from the factory, comes off.
Yeah, definitely turn that on.
We're
We're
gonna
going to be
shift it
using
on.
that for sure.
Oh yeah. Our Kawasaki engine braking control also comes off. Also, the rider mode comes off from the factory as well. So, rider mode allows you to set up your own individual settings.
Okay.
There's a lot going on with it, but they have simplified it over the years. So.
And then it has like what, sport, rain mode, stuff like that.
Exactly. So now that all of that has been turned on, we're going to go back to the main screen.
Okay.
And as you can see, because we turned on Rider 1, it
Okay.
automatically pulls you back
Gotcha.
to this. So as we go through our modes, you have to press and hold it. 1, 2, 3, changes to rain.
Okay. Rain mode.
1, 2, 3 on the up button, goes to road.
Mode.
1, 2,
Race,
3,
sport.
goes. I believe there's one more which might be race. If not, it's because it's all the way at the bottom, and that's when you're in your rider mode. So road, 1, 2, 3, rain,
Okay.
1, 2, 3, rider 1.
Okay.
And
Custom one.
since it says rider 1, I'm gonna guess there's a rider 2 as well.
Okay. It makes sense.
So these allow you to do your own individual unique settings.
Okay.
So once we are in here.
So if I go to like one of the preset modes, does that mean like the quick shifter's off or something, or that's separate from?
So that's separate. So notice down here now we have in the bottom left we have KEBC and
Okay. Kind of like a quick shifter.
Yes,
Okay.
are both highlighted, so they're both now turned on.
Okay.
For whatever reason, even on the previous generations, like even on the 2019 to the 2023 ZX6R, even that you still had to turn on. You press and hold select for like 5 seconds, and then KQS shows up on your dashboard. It never turns off unless you go into the settings
Okay.
and actually turn it off yourself.
Which I probably won't ever do, so.
No. No.
That's cool they give you the option, I guess. If you don't want to use it.
Yeah,
but, like,
but it also, they should at least give it to you on though, because...
Yeah, right? Because people think their bike's broken.
Exactly, because like for example, I got the ZX6. It was 2019. I'm going full throttle and I'm giving up shifts. I'm like, that's not very smooth.
Like,
why
this
is it
is
doing
not
that?
going
And then I
right,
found out
yeah.
later. Oh, well, because you have to turn it. Rider 1 will set your traction control to 1. For your, and you have to go down and hit apply. For your Rider 2 or 3 or 4, that could be your wheelie rider mode that you could.
And I would just turn it off.
You would turn
Again,
traction control off. Yeah.
Do you know, like, is traction control 5 the most traction control?
Correct. Yeah, so
Okay.
1 would be the least intrusive, 5 would
Okay,
be the most,
the most.
and then off is.
Gotcha.
I hope I don't have to explain it.
Yeah. I got that one.
The back button is the reset button.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense, but that's just what it is. So to get out of it, we're here.
Okay.
Obviously, you have your gear indicator, your miles per hour, your tachometer,
Miles per gallon.
miles per gallon.
Oh, wow, there's a light and dark mode. That's pretty cool.
So depending on which
What, you just click
how much-
reset and then it
Yep.
changes light and dark?
From
That's
dark
really
to
cool.
light to
So
light.
like if it's really sunny outside or dark, or you know, at nighttime, I hate when the screen's like shining in my eyes.
For the shift light, the shift lamp that comes on from factory
that's
on like
cool.
on other bikes, it comes on at like 3,000, 4,000 RPM.
Okay.
On the ZX10, they figured out what their riders are doing on it, so the shift lamp from the factory comes on at
11,000 RPM from the
As
factory.
it should. So
That's the shift light right there.
yeah.
I've never had a Kawasaki, so this is all new to me.
And you do have two types of just how.
Oh, that's
it has.
cool.
So you can, if we like, we'll go back to we'll go to display mode 2,
And then go back to the home page. It's
back
a little
out
different.
so you can see.
Oh, that's cool for like more track.
Mm-hmm.
You got the lap timer and stuff.
This is your service intervals, your Bluetooth, so you can connect because there's some phone connectivity.
Okay.
Your cruise control does work as a typical car does.
Okay.
So when you press the cruise control light, the symbol comes on telling you that you can activate and deactivate your cruise control system. To set it, you just hit set, and then plus and minus to adjust your speed
up
and
or-
up and resume. Or it's just like a
I
car.
used it on the S1000, so it's
Okay,
I
yeah.
think it's like the same thing on there.
But this is enough information to get you home, so that you have to know what you need to know. To get you there safely, have a little fun while you're doing it, but not to
Yeah.
overwhelm you is all.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
don't want to send you home with too much stuff.
Yeah, of
You
course.
can't
I'm gonna
focus
end up
on the
forgetting
ride
all
itself.
this, but at least I have it on video. I
Exactly.
can always look
You
back.
can always look back. For the break-in period, everyone has their own different philosophy. Does it exist? If it exists, what do you do? What we generally tell people is, number one, enjoy the bike, but
Yeah.
don't redline it. Don't hit the rev limiter.
Yeah.
Don't use cruise control.
Okay.
Modulate your throttle.
Yeah,
Other
yeah,
than that,
exactly.
enjoy the bike. Like
That's pretty much what I do
they're designed to be
anyway.
ridden at high revs, so you can ride at high revs. Just don't redline it.
Yeah.
Show it to mechanical
At least for
sympathy,
what,
have
like
fun.
first 1,000 miles, 600 miles, something like that.
Don't overthink it. It's not rocket science.
Yeah. It's a
Well,
Kawasaki.
it is a rocket.
It is a rocket.
So it is rocket
It is,
science. It's
it
not
is a
rocket
rocket, but we're looking at a Kawasaki, not a KTM, so it's not as finicky probably. I'm sure
Exactly.
you could probably just send it from day one and
Workhorses.
it would be fine. Yeah.
They're just like
I
Hondas.
hope.
You can try to blow them up.
Knock on
Sometimes
wood.
they just don't.
Well,
Alright, so until then, speed
pleasure.
safely. We'll
Thank
see
you. Speed safely. I
Have
love
fun.
that. You already
fun.
know we're gonna speed, so
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
just at least do it safe.
You got the key. You got your plate. We're all ready to
Got the
go.
key, plates on there.
In the day.
Thanks again. Come
Nice
see
guy.
Andrew for any bikes. We're ready to go. We got the Arai XT4. I'm rocking a Supermoto helmet. You could probably see me in the reflection. Supermoto helmet on the ZX10, but whatever. We're just gonna send it. I cannot wait to ride this baby. Let's get her started up. There you go. Listen to that beautiful cold start. It's silent as a Prius. Look at that monster cat on there. That's coming off. That whole exhaust is getting changed ASAP. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's in the budget. Or any companies that want to work with me, put an exhaust on there. Shoot me an email. And these definitely got to come off right here. Those reflectors. As soon as I get home, front and rear. Those are ugly. I know they're for safety, but the exhaust will handle that. Wow, I can't believe this is mine. Like, I have a street bike. Isn't that crazy? Ooh, I like the black. Black's dope. What are people saying? This quick shifter is very smooth. Maybe that was the 2021 they were talking about. Now, before I was talking to Andrew about the break-in, everyone has a different theory on how they should break in a bike. There's no like set rules. The manufacturer does have suggestions, and I believe there's a section in the book, but this is how I break in the bike. I like to go through every gear. I like to modulate the throttle. That is like the general consensus of what you should do. Some people believe in a hard break-in, some people believe in a soft break-in. Soft break-in being you just ride the bike very gently and calm, and you kind of baby it. Hard break-in being you beat the living crap out of it. I believe in kind of a middle ground. I think you should beat on it, but don't go too crazy. I'm not going to be hitting red line constantly, hitting the rev limiter. That's too much. But I am going to be modulating the throttle and bringing the RPMs up. I want the bike to go through different gears and different RPMs. You want the pistons to seat nicely, and you don't do that by staying at one speed or one RPM. So you're kind of just going on and off the gas for the most part. Scrub those tires off. Let's scrub them. I will say, for a sport bike, I mean, so far this thing is pretty comfy. Obviously, it's not going to be like a naked bike. It's an upright seating position, but for what it is pretty comfortable. I've ridden the S1000, and a lot of people say the S1000 is the most comfortable. I don't know if I agree with that. Personally, I didn't think I fit on the S1000 very well. I mean, the rear sets on these are definitely kind of high. My knees are higher up, but that could... I haven't ridden the S1000 in a while, and that could just be because I'm so used to riding the 690 where I have so much leg room. That thing is smooth! Woo! So you want to just bring up the RPM and then let the bike decel. Use the engine braking. That's important. Seat the rings nicely. But I'm not beating on the bike. There's a difference. I am bringing the RPMs up. I'm letting the engine breathe, but I'm not staying in red line. I'm not constantly doing it. I'm not going to red line, shifting, going to red line, shifting, going to red line. I'm just on and off. Don't forget, the brakes are new. Everything's new on the bike. We got to brake in the tires, got to brake in the pads. I'll probably make a bunch of mini series on Instagram and TikTok talking about these things individually. But to give you a brief overview, the YouTube video is good. And while I'm here, I'll mention the Nicky Boys Toys gear, MBT clothing. Great. I love it. This is a new flannel they sent me. It is aramid lined, and it's got padding in it, and you can change out the padding and upgrade it if you'd like. The Alpine Stars Nucleon, it fits in this. I have it in the back right now. And the D30 elbow armor that I have, it also fits. It's going to come with CE level 1, so if you want to upgrade to CE level 2, you can. And the License to Ride pants, these are the Aramid edition that I'm wearing right now. Super, super, super comfortable. And I'm not just saying that because I work with them. I'm saying that because I truly believe in the brand. And I only work with brands that I truly believe in. And I wanted to work with MBT. They're super comfortable and really nice on this bike. They have great stretch material where it counts. And I'm not uncomfortable riding a leader bike. Some pants you're gonna get scrunched up where your knee bends, and it's going to be uncomfortable on a sport bike. Not these. They're great, and they're, like I said, super soft, and they're aramid lined. So if you do go down, you got the aramid lining, and you got knee pads too, which you can also replace. I also love the color combo. I mean, the flannel with the khaki, it's classic. She definitely moves. She definitely moves. Now I know Andrew said don't use the cruise control, but we're gonna try it just to see how it works. So let's turn it on, and then we're gonna click the plus button. No, sorry, the set button. There you go, it's set. No, it's not. There we go, it's on. Look at that. It's amazing. Look, I'm gonna switch lanes, and we're not holding on to the bars. Isn't that crazy? Cruise control. I can do so many things with cruise control. Look, it's amazing. I can wave at people. I can double hand, perv curve, double perv curve at people. Hi, I have cruise control. Hi, that's 1,000. Isn't that amazing? That's the coolest feature of this bike. That's literally why I bought a ZX10 over some of the other bikes in the same price range. I love that. We're gonna turn it off because we're breaking in the bike, so I'm not gonna be using it a lot. You already know we gotta put some good gas in this girl. Shell 93. Dump out the crap gas. Get that 87 out of there. Only fresh 93 for my girl. She's thirsty. Let's see how much gas this thing takes. There we go. I mean, of course there was gas in it already, but 3 gallons. Cool. Closerette. She's ready to go. Why does this thing sound like it's gonna like die when I go to start it? It's like, and then it starts. Weird. Must be a Kawasaki thing. Are we good? Alright guys, so I made it home in one piece and the bike is perfectly fine too, so that's a success. And we just beat the rain. It's about to start downpouring here, so not the best day to buy a bike because of course I can't ride it anymore than just riding it home from the dealership, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is. We'll get some riding in tomorrow. I can't wait to start modding this thing and making some more content for you guys. If any companies want to collab, shoot me an email and we'll talk some more about it. Thanks for taking this journey with me, guys. If you want to see more ZX10R content, make sure to follow and subscribe. I'll be posting a ton along with the KTM 690. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you squids later. Peace!